Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be stripping the engine for Project Little Ern. Hi guys, welcome back to Martin's Motor Channel. This is the first episode of Project Little Ern, which is our 1980 minivan. I'll give you a quick look at Little Ern. I bought this van sort of pretty much as you see it now. A lot of the, well, all of the restoration work of the shell had already been carried out. We're starting the body prep and paint next week. So this should be a fairly quick little, turnaround. Hopefully get that one done by the summer. The engine for this is going to be a 1275 A series, which we're going to play with. This is the little 1275 that we're going to take apart today. This is going to be what the episode is about today. We're going to strip this today and see what the condition of the engine and why it needs pistons, rods wise, that sort of thing. But the eventual plan for this is to put this little beast on there, which is a V-Max Kart supercharger kit. So that's what's going and going to be powering Little Ern. Don't worry, I'm not going to use a decompression plate and 2 head gaskets. I think that's a disaster waiting to happen. We're actually going to put proper low compression pistons in it and the correct rods and everything. We can build this, the right way rather than the easy way. So let's strip this little baby. The engine and gearbox separated. Now all we need to do is strip the pistons, rods, crank, cam, oil pump out, and the red block's ready for the dip shopping machine. All right, here we go. Well, there you go. That didn't take long, did it? With the time lapse. Seconds, in fact. Let's take a quick look at the block. Bore size, absolutely stock at the moment, but we are going to go plus 20 because we're putting fresh pistons in it, so we're going to go plus 20. Deck is absolutely standard. This must have been a really low mileage engine because it just looks absolutely as it should do, stock, We're going to do a couple of little tweaks on the block before it goes to the machine shop. We're going to put 2 extra studs, 1 at each end of the block for the 11 stud conversion. We're going to relieve some of the threads to avoid any, when it's torqued, it avoids any, burring when you're pulling the threads up. But apart from that, painting, machining, that's pretty much it. Crank wise, crank is again really good condition. In fact, there's no wear at all, absolutely no wear. We've mic'd the main journals up and the big ends. They mic in it, well, in fact, a thou over 2 inches, which they should be 2 inches, but clearly that was okay before, so we probably won't touch these. Big ends, absolutely bang on 1 3/4 inches, which is what they should be. And so I think apart from maybe a little polish and a balance, this crank will go with absolutely stock size bearings in it, obviously new stock size bearings. Pistons and con rods. Now these pistons are going to go because we're using Omega pistons, which are a forged piston designed specifically for supercharging. So it's got a 18cc dome to lower the compression. The con rods we're going to use these again because they're in really good condition. And it is apparently a really good con rod for a stock con rod. And for the sort of power we're going to be making, it'd be absolutely fine. One of the good things is looking at the shells, when I took it out, when I took out the con rod, they're like, there's no wear, absolutely no wear. So it leads me to believe that this was a really really low mileage engines, which is always a good base to start with. So so that's pretty much it as far as the old parts are concerned. Like I said, we've ordered new pistons. There's a camshaft, which is a Piper, it's a T3, which is a supercharger or a turbocharger camshaft, which is specifically designed for the application we're using. Obviously, new oil pump, we're going to put a vernier pulley, double roller timing chain in it, all sorts of goodies going in the engine for the build. So there we go. All the parts are on order, and when they arrive, I'll do another little video to go through what we're going to be doing. Block's going off for machining next week. And then we can start putting the thing back together again, and I'll do, again, another video on that and to show you what it's all about. Not that I know what I'm doing, but I have done one before, and the car's still running, so I couldn't have done too bad, could I, really? Anyway, that's enough waffling. Thanks for watching the video. Please like and subscribe, and we can do a few more of these as we go along, and I'll keep you updated as progress proceeds on Project Little Ern. So there's